Welcome back. The Egyptian woman plays a big role in the society and in the family. We are going to know more about this in the following interview with our dear guest, Dr. Fatma Khafagi, convener of Arab States Feminist Network. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Dr. Khafagi, no one can deny the big role that is played by the Egyptian woman in the society, also in the family. Let's start with the role of the Egyptian women in the family. Could you give us an idea about this, please?
Yes, I mean, actually the Egyptian woman plays a very important role in the family. Normally now, I mean, majority of Egyptian women also work outside the family, so they have actually two burdens. And also at the time of crisis, we have seen how Egyptian women are really undertaking all responsibility. For instance, when we had COVID-19, Egyptian women were also responsible for additional tasks, like they had to take care of the education of their children. They also have to do, their homework, the homework of the children with them, and they also have to take care of anybody in the family. I mean, to take care of the health of everybody, and also doing the normal, tasks that they do in addition to that.
Yes, also the family faces several challenges. How is the Egyptian woman able or capable of facing the challenges and the obstacles that faces her children since they are young, and she brings up the children? Give us an idea about this, please.
Yes, I mean, they've been always actually taking care of the family, in spite, of the fact that they work outside also in the labor market or not. But at the time of crisis, this role actually expands very much, and that's why they need more services from that part of the state. And in order to be able actually to continue, we also, and maybe we have really also reached some progress in that the men are also contributing to the tasks inside the household. And this is a very good progress that we see now. At the time also of crisis, men should be also sharing many of the responsibilities that they come addition to the normal responsibilities.
Yes, of course. Dr. Khafagi, also the role of the Egyptian women in the society. What would you say about this? The challenge also that faces the society, but the contribution of the Egyptian women to her society and to her community.
And now, actually, the Egyptian woman is really participating in so many jobs and so many tasks outside the family. I mean, there are many women, we see that they are active politically. In political life, they play a major role. Also, economically, they play a major role. But we also have to look what kind of work they do, and also if they work in the formal or informal sector, because until now the majority of Egyptian women are working in the informal sector. So we need really to provide them with health insurance, with good working conditions, with pension when they reach the age of 60 or over, and because also the idea of turning the informal sector jobs into formal ones is also important. Women are really doing a great job, and we need some also regulations in order to help them and facilitate the work.
Yes, so Dr. Khafagi, the Egyptian women always have participated in several issues. Like, for example, the Egyptian women always like to help her society and to volunteer in several things, like for example the initiatives that have been launched by the president, like for example initiatives for the Egyptian women, even the Decent Life initiative. We can see that several Egyptian women from the governorates where the Decent Life have been implemented in the Upper Egypt. Many girls and many women in Upper Egypt were willing to participate or to join this initiative in order to volunteer and to help her society and her country. What's your comment?
Yes, I mean, Egyptian women and also young women, now they're very active in the non-governmental sector. So Egypt has, many NGOs and NGOs that are serving women, serving the poor, serving, the rural women and so on. And we can see, how much women are in this non-governmental organizations in Upper Egypt or in Lower Egypt and also in Cairo are doing really voluntary work that is commended very much. And the activities of this non-governmental sector are very wide. So we see, girls and women helping very much in their communities.
Yes, this is the role of the Egyptian women. What about the role of the Egyptian women in general in the history of Egypt and supporting her country and supporting her society?
Yeah, I mean, Egyptian women since the pharaohs have been, they've been queens, they've been ruling the country, they've been playing, major roles for many, many centuries. And they are continuing like this. And as much as we also provide them with, the right opportunities, we see more and more women really playing major roles. They're very much in decision-making positions when they have the opportunity. We see, women now heading companies. We see women also heading political parties, and they are able to play major roles also in public life. And this is, it goes back to the old history of Egypt.
Yes, this shows, of course, that the Egyptian woman is have a strong character and always takes action. I thank you very much for your time. Thank you for your valuable information, Dr. Fatma Khafagi, convener of Arab States Feminist Network. Thank you very much for joining us over the phone. Ladies and gentlemen, now for a short break, and I'm going to be back with you.